It's so symbolic and important to take this building, the walls of which, if they could talk, would tell us of many injustices, and make it a building that symbolizes and houses freedom. We've tried to have a women's building here in New York before. In the 1970s, Ms. Magazine and others found a building, but it was just too complicated. There were too many different elements to be put together in a short time. So it is long overdue. It has been wanted and desired and cherished and looked forward to for decades.
Violence and discrimination against women and girls is a huge problem in this city, in this country, and across the world. And the idea of having some of the brightest thinkers from all over this city coming together and figuring out how are we going to change the world so that it looks different for our children and for their children. And the possibilities when we collaborate are endless.
When we were able to purchase our building in 1983, this is right at the height of the AIDS crisis, and it literally became a lifeline for our community, a place for people to come and organize and just find some solace and some comfort and some community.
In the last 30 years, we have seen a dramatic arc of progress, but we need to ride on that progress because there's still so many women and girls who are left behind.
We work on women's rights all over the world. There are women's rights groups in Mauritania, in Kenya, in United Arab Emirates. Wherever they are usually marginalized because they are working to transform society from within, bringing everybody together in one building where they can be, they can live, they can breathe, they can transform. It's huge.
Having the ability to share a space with other women's organizations and having the support of the city and the state to do that could be really game-changing. It means that we could focus on the work, the mission of our organizations, as opposed to expending all this energy struggling to survive and keep the doors open and the lights on.
While we're a national and international men's organization doing work to end violence against women, being part of the women's building is really exciting because it really allows us to be around the energy and the creativity of women doing like-minded work.
I can't think of anything more powerful than the transformation from a place that was there to sort of correct what's gone wrong in women's lives, and instead this building will represent everything that's right about women's lives and empowerment for them.
My name is Gloria Steinem, and I would be very proud to be one of the group that finally, after all this time, was able to have a women's building in the city of New York.